In recent weeks, fans of the royal family have been both relieved and emotionally moved by updates on Princess Catherine's recovery from her battle against cancer. According to the latest breaking news and an update from Prince William, Catherine appears to be on the road to recovery. She has been spotted running errands with family members and by herself, indicating her increasing strength and involvement in her children's lives. Another source added, Catherine's recovery is going well. She's not able to see many people because she is susceptible to getting sick and they don't want her compromised. But she's up and about. Despite this positive news, questions about her return to royal duties remain, with reports suggesting she might not resume work until the fall or even next year. Amid these hopeful updates, a surprising and touching revelation about Princess Catherine has come to light. It turns out that during a particularly challenging time in her life, she experienced feelings of isolation and sought advice from an unexpected source, the late Queen Elizabeth. The Princess of Wales once made an honest confession about an isolating time she went through after the birth of Prince George. Becoming parents for the first time was an incredibly exciting moment for Prince William and Princess Catherine. However, it wasn't without its challenges as they navigate their new life as a family of three under the watchful eyes of the world. After Prince George was born, Prince William and Catherine spent some time in the Middleton family home before returning to a residence in Anglesey, Wales. The couple had moved to Anglesey in 2010 during Prince William's tenure with the RAF, and it was also Prince George's first home before they moved to Kensington Palace soon after his birth. In 2020, Catherine candidly reflected on those early days during a visit to the Ely and Caro Children's Center in Cardiff. I had just had George and William was still working with search and rescue, so we came up here when George was a tiny, tiny little baby in the middle of Anglesey. Catherine explained, "It was so isolated, so cut off. I didn't have my family around me. He was doing night shifts, so if only I'd had a center like this at a certain time." This candid admission revealed the emotional and practical difficulties Catherine faced as a new mother. She reportedly turned to Queen Elizabeth for advice during this time. According to royal expert Katie Nitchell, Catherine confided in the Queen about her struggles. Catherine was having a conversation with the Queen in which she confided that she had found being with George on her own and not having a full-time nanny or a maternity nurse very hard, Nitchell claimed. Despite these challenges, William and Catherine chose to be hands-on parents. However, by September of that year, they decided to recruit a nanny to help with their growing family. To this day, Maria Borralio assists with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis as the couple balances for royal duties and parenting responsibilities. After their initial time in Anglesey, the family moved to Kensington Palace to be closer to both the Middletons in Berkshire and other members of the royal family in London. Despite Catherine's feelings of isolation during their time in Wales, the couple cherishes their memories from Anglesey. "I know that I speak for Catherine when I say that I have never in my life known somewhere as beautiful and as welcoming as Anglesey," Prince William said. "This island has been our first home together and it will always be an immensely special place for us both. Catherine and I look forward to returning again and again over the coming years with our family." As Catherine continues her recovery, this newly revealed chapter of her life resonates deeply with fans, showcasing her resilience and the universal challenges of new motherhood. Her openness about seeking support and the emotional struggles she faced endears her even more to the public, highlighting her relatability and strength. Princess Catherine's journey, both as a mother and in her current health battle, serves as an inspiring example of courage and vulnerability.